Hello guys, welcome to Falling Up. So we are bringing you an update of this love story between Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump. As you may have heard it over the news, one more time, Donald Trump received a nice letter. But the envelope of the first one was so big. But let's take a look of this nice letter that Donald Trump received from Kim Jong-un. Let's take a look. Here's what it says. Your Excellency, Mr. President. The significant first meeting with Your Excellency, we signed together in Singapore 24 days ago, was indeed the start of a meaningful journey. I deeply appreciate the energetic and extraordinary effort made by Your Excellency, Mr. President, for the improvement of relations between the two countries and the faithful implementation of the joint statement. I firmly believe that the strong will, sincere effort, and a unique approach of myself and Your Excellency, Mr. President, aim at opening up a new future between North Korea and US will surely come to fruition. Wishing that the invaluable trust and confidence in Your Excellency, Mr. President, will be further strengthened in the future process of taking practical actions. I extend my convictions that the epical progress in promoting North Korea and US relations will bring our next meeting forward. Kim Jong-un, Chairman of State Affairs Commission. So as we can see in this letter, we can highlight Your Excellency, Mr. President, that appear. We can count 4 times. So Kim Jong-un just want to give some satisfactions to Donald Trump ego, okay? Because most of the time we see Your Excellency, Mr. President. So let's be clear. Normally, this letter was received before Pompeo went to North Korea, because this is really an important mission, and everyone, either you are from left or right, either you're Democrat and Republican, we would like to have a solution to this. We would like to have a final solution to this threat that North Korea represent. Okay, so that was before Pompeo went to the meeting. So what we know before Pompeo went to this meeting, we know there are reports that North Korea was working on a nuclear armed submarine reactions. Again, report that North Korea is still working on a nuclear armed submarine. Okay, so which means the steel threat and missile. Last week there was some satellite picture that show North Korea is upgrading, where they are making research, on nuclear weapon. So which means we are not clear where we are going. Are we going to denuclearization really? We don't have any factual base for that. So Pompeo went to North Korea just to bring something specific, a commitment from Kim Jong-un. That's the idea. Because as it is right now, it's really blurry. We don't really know. So what about this meeting between Pompeo and Kim Jong-un? What we know about this meeting? Let's say this meeting began with really great expectations, great especially we know that Donald Trump sent an Elton John CD to Kim Jong-un, but it was really disappointing. It was really disappointing. Uh, in fact, Pyongyang normally didn't demonstrate any progress on denuclearization talk. And we know Pompeo was supposed to meet Kim Jong-un, so Pompeo didn't have this possibility to even meet Kim Jong-un. And then officials from North Korea were accusing USA to behave like a gangster, okay, like a gangster. And then it get worse. Normally, they're supposed to have a talk about, uh, so the talk was about returning soldier remain in North Korea. So North Korean official didn't show up for this planned meeting with US official. So remember, this will be a political point for Donald Trump to have, the to have uh, to have the return of this of soldier remain. That would be a good key for his for his political actions. But uh, North Korean official didn't show up for this planet meeting. Uh, so this clearly demonstrates that the talk is not really sweet. Okay, and then the idea of denuclearization of North Korea is not for tomorrow. We must understand this talk is in the interest of both nations. For the United States, we know that North Korea represents a threat, is nuclear power. So denuclearization would be a great deal for anyone living in USA, but also for Kim Jong-un, who is looking for diplomatic relation, for his country, because his country actually have economical problems. So all the sanctions that is not in a good conditions, but still, North Korea is not really looking forward to get his weapon without getting anything else back. So we should understand it should be step by step, this process. So, but we need to be careful because we see this movie before where North Korea is trying just to get time, in order to keep going, to finalize, to give the final touch, to his final weapon. Maybe North Korea may try to get some time. That's the point. So we need to be careful about it. So, but as we can see, there was no love story in this meeting. So we will see if there is a turning point, because this has been like a back and forth. We see this before. Remember the first meeting, at what point they're supposed to meet, and then because of the language of North Korea, Donald Trump say we're not gonna have a meeting, and finally they change decisions. But we don't know, because the talk was not sweet, what's gonna happen. Are we gonna have a really a final commitment from North Korea? But what USA have to give? Because when we talk about negotiations, it isn't about every party should give something. We know North Korea have North Korea is in a tough situation, economic situation. So they need some stuff also. They need some relief in order to move forward. That's the point. But as it is right now, we don't have nothing really. This is just stuff, okay? So we'll keep watching this scenario to see what's gonna happen. But that's not a love story. That's not a love story, okay? So stay tuned and subscribe to my channel if you want to get some update about what's going on. Take care of yourself. Bye.